Hood movie review. Hood movie review. Hood movie review. Watch us on YouTube. Is this thing on? Boy, did you know I graduated with a 3.68?
He said, "Ooh, I'm
Lord, I'm
thirsty."
parched.
He said, "I'm thirsty."
Let me get a hit of my drink.
Hey, but you know what? I'm not mad at him because he did let that nigga know off dribs like, hey, I ain't to be fucked with.
We're gonna get into that. Let me introduce everybody first. So this is the Hood Movie Reviews. This is the Hood Movie Reviews. We got your host, of course, Kenny, and we got. I'll point the right way this time. We got to my right. We got Sledge. We got over here. We got Kayla, and then over here we got Whitney. All right, now so this is the Hood Movie Reviews, and we're doing ATL today. So yeah, go say what you were saying, Sledge.
About which part?
You were gone. You was talking about him whooping old boy up.
Oh no! So what was Big Boy's name in there?
I don't think they said his name in the movie.
I don't think so either.
Yeah, he just came in.
Really,
that nigga was terrifying for real. We will be real.
He said, "Oh, you done threw a drink on me." That was so. He said, "Oh, you just threw money in my face." That was disrespectful.
You hit me in the lip with some goddamn money. That was so disrespectful.
Like, so disrespectful. But like, are we really mad at this nigga because he made an example? First of all,
they said his name was Marcus. I never heard them say Marcus.
I was about to say, I was looking it up too, and I was not ready for that. Nobody even called him Marcus.
He
yes, they did.
He bailed you out. He told you got to work overtime. Your dumb ass got robbed. Your dumb ass got robbed. Then you ain't even try to call, bro. You went hiding.
The first thing you did was get some chocolate milk.
First of all, and I was watching that.
That made him feel better.
Why are you drinking a quart of chocolate milk?
That's disgusting.
Why are you drinking a half quart? What is it? What are you doing?
That's why he got caught. He was shitty. He's trying to run from that nigga.
It looked like it was a half a gallon, like in a little carton.
It was a good amount. It was a good amount.
Nigga, you in Atlanta? It's hot. Drink some juice.
They give you milk when you hot. You eat a pepper. They give him some milk. He was hot. he was hot for real. He knew he was finna get messed up.
Bro was so salty he went back home and tried to steal his own brother's money.
That's messed up.
He really did. After he done gave you some money. Anyway, that's the thing I don't like too about this movie. They made this nigga T.I. talk about some, man, I just say this for you. This way you can be some with your life. Nigga, you are still in high school yourself. You are a senior. With 2 jobs. You worked at the skating rink and you worked at the fucking
he was trying to make his money.
You ain't gotta be no dope boy to make no money.
Ain't no way.
Meanwhile,
this nigga was
T.I. in real life.
T.I.
we're not here for that.
T.I. was too damn perfect in that movie. That shit pissed me off. I ain't gonna lie to you.
They made that man too emotional in that movie. It was annoying me.
Yeah, but like,
so he's too emotional. The nigga ain't had no parents.
But he was always he always never seen the nigga smile in the movie except for when they was at Waffle House.
That is true. Only when Teddy was cracking jokes. Only time he ever smiled. Other than that nigga was just angry, or he was just looking off somewhere.
He smiled when he started seeing Nunu. See,
when he got some cutty.
Exactly.
How you not gonna smile when you getting some cutty?
Well, y'all shouldn't have said he wasn't smiling.
I get all the trim. I get all the cut because I'm a grown ass man.
He said one bowl.
Hey, that's disrespectful. Did you see when he was talking about getting some cutty and the Golden Grams box said "Property of George" on it?
Yeah, you remember he had all the no, I know. I'm saying he had all the cereal stashed away in his room. Remember, they had to go in there and ask this nigga they had to knock on his door for some cereal.
Hey, nigga, are we living that foul right now, bro?
Bro, this man said he was counting the fucking cereal, bro. He said he was counting. I know what's in there. You get one bowl.
One bowl rule in effect.
And it was some fucking Raisin Bran, you fucking nasties.
Don't do Raisin Bran.
I just don't like the fact that I still don't like the fact that T.I. was perfect though. Like I said, he had he had no flaws in the movie for real. They made it like he didn't learn nothing. He didn't learn nothing.
He did learn how to. He did learn something.
Shit.
That nigga was holding on. He was learning to let go. He was holding on to something. He was learning. He said, my pops told me I'll put these skates down when I figure out finally something I like. He learned that I gotta go with what I know, which is the art, and the art was the thing that pushed him through. He had
was already
trust
doing
issues.
that though. He ain't learned shit.
He wasn't
like Jody.
publishing
He
that
ain't learned shit. He ain't learned.
Hey, we can go round 2 with Jody if you want, because I'm here for all the smoke.
What's it? That nigga T.I. ain't learned shit. Where the fuck his name
T.I.
was?
did
Rashad.
though, because he
ain't learned shit.
He did learn because, bro, you were really mad at Nunu. Really, what you were really mad at Nunu
He
for?
didn't even look. Here's how perfect he was. He didn't even get shot at the end. Like the brother got shot. Everything, nothing bad phased this nigga. His whole group fell from the fucking when the water dropped on the ground. But this cool ass nigga gonna jump over everybody, real cool. So, like, I hate that nigga. Like
you sound like a hater.
You're a fucking hater.
That shit, bro. Because he ain't learned that. I was like, what's the point? Before I really thought about it, I was like, bro, what's the point of this movie? This nigga ain't learned shit.
He did learn.
He ain't learned nothing.
He did learn.
He learned Nunu's real name.
I was gonna say that's all he learned. He learned that Nunu wasn't Nunu for real. Her name was Aaron. Her name was Aaron. And she wore polo shirts when she was
rich.
Yeah, she wore polo shirts and her.
He learned acceptance. He learned how to not judge.
Okay,
and he learned that.
It's
real talk. And he learned, and he basically learned like, bro, sometimes I am the problem. Because you remember he was like, his uncle was like, hey man, that boy gonna do what he want. But if he's selling the weed, a couple more dollars ain't going really.
And that's what I'm saying.
And be clear, this my daddy house.
It's my
he
daddy.
Got him right.
He got him right
together. He got him right together for talking shit too.
He ain't learned shit.
This is my daddy house. You just been getting over.
Getting over.
He said, because I ain't no woman don't want me with no kids. No, that's not true. You only got 2, nigga. Try having 5.
He was really hurt that Nunu was lying to him too. He was
Which
hurt.
is so weird to me.
That is really weird.
That was very.
She had money. He was like, "Watch out."
Is that your car over there? That's your new car. He said, "You do wild, though." He said, "Get out! I don't want to kick it with you. I don't want to skate with you, talk to you, nothing." Like,
he turned I say that's what Bow Wow got that shit from. I realized that when I was watching. I said, "Damn, these niggas stole that shit line for line."
What?
When Bow Wow was like, when he was talking shit to Soulja Boy, and he had them 2 niggas behind him, he was like, "I ain't trying to kick it with y'all. I ain't trying to skate with y'all. You're done." He said, "You're done, bang." Because I got a new song I'm about to drop today.
Terrible. That shit was whack.
I don't even remember that song. I just seen that video a bunch of times. But yeah, Nunu was lying though. But she I didn't realize like she was lying like everything was
she really lying?
Yes.
Like was she really lying though?
Yes.
Because she never
what she lied about.
They said look, even
she never really said she was from the hood. She never said that.
At one point,
she said my daddy from the tray.
She's wait. At
hey,
one
that
point,
her shit is fun only sometimes, so I don't blame her. It's only fun sometimes.
That what?
Agreed.
No.
that her shit only fun sometimes.
Agreed.
Because remember, one point they said when he was at the Waffle House, he said, "Y'all know what school Nunu be at? She never be around when we kicking it." Like they don't know where school she went to.
But nobody asked her what school she went to, so that's not lying. That's just withholding information. Difference.
Exactly. There's a big difference. Niggas do it all the time.
Okay.
And then she had multiple times. Because at one point when they was in the car and she was like, "What? Oh, yes." He said, "Ain't like that's you Donald Trump or something." And that's what she was like, "What?" Oh, yes.
Oh, this is my soul.
Subject. She ain't shit. She ain't shit. She ain't no better than Clarence from 8 Mile. She went to Cranbrook.
No,
it's a private school.
No. Papa Doc.
What's the difference? What's the difference?
What? Papa Doc was fucking perpetrating.
So was she.
No, Papa Doc was really saying he was from there, bro. You weren't. So
was she. She said her name was Nunu.
So you can't have no nickname in a suburb.
She gave herself a nickname. She gave herself a nickname.
What I know is what was she telling her dad when she left the house?
Her dad had come
with the twins.
No, she wasn't telling she wasn't with the twins. The twins didn't even know that. She's like, "That's your dad?" They didn't even know who the fuck people his dad
they didn't know who that was.
You remember she was with that little white girl.
Bro, and bro, she was too hurt. She was in the back room crying. She was like,
she was like, "Shut up."
She was really crying. She found out.
I wonder if she's like, "Mom and Dad, Aaron goes to the hood."
She was back there hurt, but he was not that sad.
They was probably racist.
Well, she remember because she was like, she seen. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying, and then Esquire's lying ass. He was lying too.
That
He was
guy.
lying from the beginning too, because when they was fucking golfing with John Garnett, that nigga was talking about some what did he say?
He wasn't from the hood. He was from around that way.
He ain't from the hood, whatever. But he could have told him then. He said
that
nigga said you wouldn't catch me dead in a place like that. What was that nigga doing when he pulled up?
No, not I.
Roller rink. He said he was hiding.
He hid behind some glass.
Really did.
Hey, he did. He fucking did. He fucking did.
Oh shit! I didn't even think about that. He really was hiding behind some glass.
Can we talk about how my nigga Esquire was more mad that she had a Picasso in her house?
I was just about to say.
He was honestly, he was mad at anything she did though, because she was hanging around. He said, "I don't like you," just out of nowhere. "I don't like you." He's like, "Nigga, why are you so mad?
Why are you so mad?"
Presence.
I think he low-key wanted her.
He probably did because literally everything she did, he was.
And pissed. She was mocking him though because Esquire couldn't skate.
She was just having fun behind him. She tapped the nigga's shoulder. He said, like he's about to hit her. Like nigga was mad.
Bro, you got a Picasso in your house.
He in there. He
Picasso
in there lying too.
Picasso in your house. Like, why are you so mad? You could have said anything. Like, bro, you got mad at. Like, I'd have been more mad that you got a portrait of yourself, nigga. I'd have been pissed. I'd have been pissed. You got a Mercedes. This nigga was mad over a picture, bro. A fucking picture. Because you ain't never had one, bro. You from the south side of Chicago, bro. Just get this motherfucker. I mean, you from the south side of Atlanta, bro. Just get this motherfucker letter of recommendation and take your ass to the Ivy.
That nigga took it back. He said, "Yeah, I took it back." Like, if you don't get your goof ass out of here,
nobody needs to be coming at Esquire or Nunu's neck because Teddy was 21 in high school. Can we just?
Hey, no, I was getting to him. Hey, I was getting to him.
That's who we need to be mad at. Okay.
No, we do need to be mad at Atlantic Public School District, bro. Why are you 21? You aged out,
bro.
That man said, "Why are you a 4-year senior?"
He said, "I'm trying." Hey, he said, "I'm trying, man."
Mama said, "Teddy, if you don't get off my phone, dang, mom, 21 years old, still getting on the phone."
I have a question. So was he actually going to the school? Because in the first scene, in the first scene, he was in the school, and in the next scene, he was at the grill shop.
This is why he's 21. He don't go to school. He's not there to finish and pass.
Credit recovery.
He was going to school. They made fun of him for it. They was in the same class together.
Because he was there for breakfast.
Don't act like y'all ain't never seen a nigga that was there for 2 periods to get they got to go credit recovery.
So since we going through all the friends, because all the friends ain't shit. What about what's old boy's name? Yeah, Brooklyn. What about him?
Brooklyn was cool, bro. He ain't had to spaz on that nigga. He ain't had to spaz on his old manager though like that, bro. You ain't have to throw your shit at him and all that stuff like that, bro. You was wilding, bro. You can't make pizza.
He said, "Sorry, they're not really cultured like that, man." Oh, hey, Esquire.
They're not cultured.
Oh, hey, Esquire, man. This nigga's voice stands around them white girls, bro.
I did not like him. He's probably my least favorite.
Yep. She could have been a spokesperson for cotton.
Ew.
That's terrible.
A mess.
He said, "Why are there so many flies out here?
I call you my son."
Like one. Hey, he had the best lines in the movie, though. If we're gonna be real.
He did not.
He had the best lines in the movie.
He made my ass itch. He was getting on my nerves the whole movie. I cannot.
He said, "Can I get some iced tea?" Sweet.
Ew.
Y'all want anything else?
Ew.
A little cameo.
And they had her looking rough. She looked rough in that movie.
Terrible. Do you know anybody that looks really good in a Waffle House?
I mean, she definitely playing a role.
I'm just saying, how many good servers you ever had at a Waffle House? I need mine. I'm sorry she ain't had no cigarette in her mouth.
Okay.
When you go to Waffle House and if they not smoking outside.
Yep.
I don't want nobody serving me that don't got a neck tattoo. I'm sorry.
Exactly. She gotta have or a missing tooth.
Hey.
Yeah, that's You got, but y'all knocked them all out with that one.
Bro,
they all look like that.
I follow certain Waffle House protocol.
If
they ain't got hands, not greasy, it's not a good Waffle House.
I need my nigga. I need my nigga making my cheese eggs with 2 Waffle House sleeves on, like he about to, play in the NBA game.
Oh no!
You say he got a shooting sleeve? That's disgusting.
Yeah, 2 Waffle House sleeves on.
That's terrible.
Cause he about to go to work.
But you did notice in the movie that Waffle House did look dirty. It was a good one.
It
did.
But it's also in Atlanta. I heard the best ones is there.
Have y'all ever had Waffle House in Atlanta?
Man, we tried to go, and that line was like 2 hours. We said nope.
But Waffle House in Atlanta tastes so much. Like it's so different, nigga. Like
I heard all the places like that.
Waffle House in Atlanta is 100 times different than Waffle House in Columbus.
So that's why you need a timing belt, bitch.
Hey, that made me mad too because you had the audacity to turn him down, but your car couldn't your fucking Nissan Maxima.
But she looked grown though. He was in high school.
Yeah,
no matter.
Period.
His character was like 15.
Yeah, he was 15. You know, he was 18 when he made that movie.
I thought he was older than that, honestly.
No, he was the youngest.
He's married to Ashley.
I hated how big them white tees were in that movie too. I forgot how we used to dress. That shit was really crazy.
And them niggas was in the white teeth. That nigga was brushing his teeth to the Mike Jones magazine, bro.
He had the picture.
That's how I be. Since I got this metal in my mouth, that's how I be.
That nigga wanted Cuban zirconia. His brother was like, "You gonna fake it till you make it, huh?" Nigga?
Hey, now I just thought about something. Remember when Esquire hit that damn? Oh, he's playing golf. That nigga said, "Yes."
He was pimping them white boys. He was pimping them white boys out. Did he try to not take? Did he wasn't trying to take them? He wasn't trying to take Mr. Garnett's money. What, nigga?
Yeah, he's wild for that.
That's the thing too. He looked up to that man, but didn't know that was his daughter. How you look up to him? You
don't know his biography.
6 years in the black and all this shit like that, but you don't know who his daughter is, nigga. Like,
yep.
You're trash. Don't even know your heroes for real. The
only person in that movie that was really cool was Brooklyn, bro. Even though that nigga got a job at Crystals, and I don't like that.
At the end,
they was all Crystals is White Castle.
Yeah, that's their cousin.
And then he tried to hug old girl. She wasn't having it.
She said,
that would have been me because I'm telling you, he irritated me the whole movie.
You ain't like that? You ain't like the little voice?
No, and he was just going at it with that hanger in the cast. Ooh, no.
Oh yeah, that was weird. He's like,
I ain't never broke nothing before.
No.
Bro, that nigga was so thirsty. That nigga wasn't even fully healed. He wasn't even fully healed, and he cut that motherfucking cast off, bro.
He said, "I need a vacation."
And they flipped his ass right on over in that food.
With a sandwich bag on his head.
Okay.
He said, "You want me? I'm hot. I'm desirable."
Ew.
Who said that?
That nigga Teddy, when he was trying to shoot a shot at Nunu. And he was like, "You want me? I'm hot. I'm desirable."
She said, "Nope, not gonna happen."
Never.
Nope.
Never.
That's how you should know she was faking.
That's what you are, a quick pumper.
Not gonna happen.
A quick pumper. And then you had the most ghettoest friends in the goddamn hood.
Don't do them.
History.
I would be friends with them.
The twins?
Them twins.
Oh, absolutely. They can get me First of all, they sound like not in that movie. They real life voice.
I told you to get that shit dry clean.
But they would definitely be my booster friends. Easily.
They were stealing from their mom and everything.
Wow.
They were trying to. They really were trying to.
She said, "Twins, get your stealing asses out."
Thieving asses.
Get your thieving asses out.
Hey, you know what's wild though?
Jails like girls like y'all.
You know what's wild though? T.R. really got some butt and immediately bought her a necklace. I didn't realize how early it was he bought her that necklace. It was literally right after.
That's high class of him.
It's that Nunu.
That's wild.
I'm pretty sure if you had sex with Lauren London too, you would
I'd be ready to buy her a necklace immediately.
He said, "Shut up! It's got the 14 karat stamp on it and everything."
For real.
Watch
out.
He
used some of that money that was behind the boombox.
He did.
Money is money. Why matter where the money at?
Y'all notice Bone Crusher and Killer Mike outside the Big Boy's house eating ribs?
What did he say? He said, what did he say? What did he say?
Cheese steak.
Yeah, cheese steak.
Low
carb. He was smoking weed too. I said, damn, Killer Mike probably look at this now like, don't let these get in the archives, nigga. Don't let this shit get out, nigga. I'm an activist.
Hey, you know it's wild too, because because you got some cutty last night. But the brother, all it took was one earring. That nigga popped in one earring, and old girl was for him. If you go back and look at it, she said, "Oh, I see you." She said, "You iced out."
I see you shining.
You said you iced out. She said, "So you want to hook up?"
That's not why she hooked up with him, though. She hooked up because everybody found out that he was selling drugs.
Mm-hmm.
I know, but I'm saying that's wild though. I didn't like.
But also, her outfit was annoying. She looked a mess. She looked a mess. Now,
but in 05, I'm taking her back to my car too.
She said, "That's my belly button."
I know.
Yeah, I know.
Good baby.
Yeah, I know. Oh my goodness, that's terrible. I would have been pissed.
His boy get his ass whipped before he busted a nut.
He was there going,
and you better not tell my mama. And then flicked him in the head. After that,
I didn't notice the flick.
Oh, you gotta go back and see the flick and make it that much funny.
How much money was he into him for?
I don't know, but his dumb ass decided to go swimming with money in his fucking pockets.
Dumb.
He had khakis on.
No, that was the cousin that he beat up.
You said he had khakis on?
I could have sworn he had khaki shorts on at the pool.
I think he did, but it's like, why did you go swimming knowing you got money in your pockets? And that shit all fell out.
But also, he was on that show. I can't remember the show. It was on VH1.
From G's to Gents.
Yes.
Bro, y'all just shut the entire hell up right now.
Who was?
He was on G's to Gents.
I forgot about that show. That's when Riff Raff was on.
I know he was getting raped on Snowfall.
Oh no.
God. That was him?
Yes.
Oh no.
Because they was tearing that man's ass up. I forgot that was her. Oh, I didn't know that was him. They was tearing him up in that room.
Oh, no.
Hey, nigga.
He said, hey, he whooping his ass in there. He said, "Nah, I think he giving it to him." I was because I knew what was going on before he said it. I was like, "Oh."
Bro wasn't talking.
Oh no.
Bro wasn't talking.
Yeah.
Now I feel sad for him.
Yeah, he was getting his ass lit up in that show. he was getting wrecked in there. But y'all notice what do y'all think about that one girl that kept trying to get a Rashad the entire movie?
A mess. She would have got slapped.
She was a hoe.
Yeah, she was.
She had 3 niggas on her.
Talk about something, man. Your mom ain't never at home.
Never at home. And you know what I noticed? I just thought about that. I just thought about this too. Cause remember when she was getting kissed on by 3 niggas at the same time doing some whole shit. And then she looks over and she sees him with Nunu. And then she becomes green with envy.
Yes.
She became green with envy. The lights changed and everything. That bitch was green. That shit crazy. That shit crazy.
I am gonna say Nunu did almost get her ass whooped.
You think she would have lost that fight?
Oh, absolutely.
She definitely would have lost.
I think so too.
She would have got dragged.
Aaron can't fight.
She did that shit because
Aaron.
She did that shit because T.I. was right there. That's all that was.
Oh yeah.
Remember she called her a bitch.
You better get your bitch.
Remember,
she called her a trick.
Yeah,
she called her a trick. And T.I. was like, watch your mouth. And she shut it up. I said, oh, that nigga got control over his bitches.
Bro, you know T.I.'s perfect in this fucking movie. Like, you should already know. The nigga does it all.
He said, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. Hey, watch that. Watch that. I told you we done. She said, you not done. I don't believe it. He said, then watch this. Took her down. They were dancing. First of all, she should have interrupted that shit. You know why? Ain't nobody who fucking slow dances that Must Be Nice by Life Jennings.
I was wondering why. I was just thinking that too. I was about to say that. Like, why do they play that song of all songs at a party?
Out of all the songs they had in 06,
it was a slow jam.
But that's not something you dance to, though.
Got feelings too.
He was gripping them cheeks. He was like,
they could have gripped Sierra Palmer.
He was about to drown in that booty.
I thought Big Booty Judy had roaches.
No,
the twins were lying.
Because I did see some roaches. It's a lot of roaches.
You said
that party looked lit though.
I would have been there.
They got some nerve talking about roaches knowing how they living too, because they was living foul too.
But she's like,
just stealing. That's it.
What would they say about her mama's titties?
She said, "Go get that money." Go get that money. She said, "Girl, I ain't going in there. Girl, I ain't going in there. I ain't going in Titty Central."
Their heels is cold, and they thought that was the funniest joke. They just cackled. I was like, that wasn't even funny.
There's a lot of stuff in that movie that I went back and watched. I said, that shit is not funny. For real.
Get y'all's asses out the back. Y'all know the drill.
That was funny. That was funny. That was good and ratchet.
And then she was at adult skate night.
She really was
looking crazy.
The twins, mama.
Bro, their mama drove a fucking station wagon. That's embarrassing. That's fucking embarrassing, bro. This ain't Harry and the Hendersons. That shit's embarrassing.
So
they should have stole a car then.
Oh no. So we talked about this before, but I think the bad guy is only as good as his, I guess, the protagonist. So what do y'all think? Do y'all think he was a good bad guy? Like, do you think he was a good villain for this movie? Big Boy.
Yeah.
Marcus.
Marcus. Yeah, I didn't even know the nigga's name was Marcus.
He said you're dropping all. He said you're dropping the food. He said you're costing me money already.
Wait.
Yeah, that nigga gave him a job interview.
Question.
Yeah.
Remember, he pulled up to the school and a girl got out. He was talking to a high school.
Okay.
Girl. How old was he supposed to be in the movie?
He was old as hell, I'm sure.
He was a grown man.
A mess.
The weird thing was he had little kids working for him. The niggas was like 14, 15. The other nigga was in his class. So like his main dealers were kids.
But a girl got out of his truck when he pulled
pedophile.
Yeah. You should have already known he's pulling up to the school like he was.
I said,
talk about some real rule at them 28s.
Yeah, he said,
"If you don't get your little pedophile ass out of here."
He said, "Hey, that is disrespectful though. If I pay for these motherfuckers,
he said,
you don't about them rims, and you letting this little girl go right on back into high school." No, I'm sure she wasn't no teacher. I'm sure she wasn't a lunch lady. She was late for class.
She was a senior.
I know. I'm sure she wasn't 18 yet.
He talking about she was a senior.
That's still wild.
For real.
No, I don't condone it. I'm just saying, I've seen this numerous times.
That's like Belly. Remember Belly when he was he said,
I'm just 16. I only can suck his dick though. Huh? That's right.
Yeah, I was watching that shit earlier. I said, damn, that's really wild for a DMX is really a whole pedophile.
He's
a pedophile. We should have called the place on what was his name in there?
Buns.
Was it Buns? Nah, Buns
his name was Buns. They said this nigga said his name was Bundy, aka Buns, but we call him Tommy for short.
That's too much.
I was saying, fuck you, Nas. That shit pissed me off. I was like, what you mean? You gonna call him a longer name for short? Get the hell out of here.
Yeah, that's too much.
Because them niggas in New York is weird, bro. Them niggas in New York is probably worse. Them niggas in New York is more weird than them niggas in Atlanta. Especially the part where bro was selling them drugs. And
that nigga
I don't understand a word you say.
That nigga said, hey, we made it, Africa. And it showed Times Square. I was like, get the fuck out of here.
Oh, you talking about
Belly. That shit pissed me off. But yeah,
Belly only really had one good scene.
I hate that movie. I'm not gonna lie, I fucking hate that movie, bro. They really stripped that nigga naked and like in the basement. Thought they was doing something. It was like, yeah, get him. I was like, y'all niggas weird. Like all y'all niggas was cheering that shit on. Like that's weird.
The New York niggas is wild, bro.
I ain't never been that angry. Never.
You seen Killer Season before them New York niggas?
I forgot about that movie. Yeah, that shit weird. You said, wait, were you talking about that nigga? I just realized you talking about that nigga in the car. The subtitles.
Because what was he saying?
Basically, he was saying, I got some weed from the competitor, and that shit was whack. Mm-hmm. But I heard you the man with the good shit.
Oh, yeah, I read the subtitles. I don't understand why he couldn't just say that.
The funny thing was,
from Atlanta. You ever talk to a nigga from Atlanta?
I understood what he said. I understood everything he said without the subtitle. That's a funny thing.
I understood everything he said, too. Maybe because I listened to a lot of Jeezy, though, and a lot of Gucci. Man. Yeah. I listened to a lot of niggas. I understood what he was saying.
Said chill. Hey, got a young Jesus.
Hey, real talk. That soundtrack, that ATL soundtrack was hard as fuck, though.
Yeah. We didn't bring it up by Baby Boy, but the soundtrack was fire. for
Baby Boy soundtrack really wasn't all that.
Yes, it was. You just a baby
boy. You not the real McCoy.
That shit fire.
And I'm Are you making a sandwich?
You said, am I making a sandwich? Nah. Girl, get out my damn business.
I'm just what you got going on over there?
He said, I'm saying
I mean, you over there eating and drinking the whole time.
He said, what you in the house making a big ass sandwich and shit.
I'm Santa Claus.
So what the fuck the little cookies? Oh man. She said, I want to know if y'all was going to Big Booty Judy house for a party after graduation.
Graduation party.
But if you
Judy?
Her ass really wasn't that big.
Nigga, that's Buffy the Body. That ass was huge. I know exactly what that is.
That was Buffy the Body?
Yeah. Yes. Nigga, that ass is thick.
That was Buffy the Body?
You see, I said it with an accent. Thick. The accent
that was Buffy the Body?
Yeah, nigga.
Oh my God. I'm about to watch that again. I ain't see that.
You see my nigga Esquire?
He's about to pass out.
Hey, I felt him though. That would have been me.
She couldn't get his. She couldn't get that nigga had a grip on that ass. Nigga.
Right, that nigga's hands was like he cupped that motherfucker.
His chin was also slipping off her shoulder.
He did have a chin on his shoulder.
Hey, what was Teddy dancing with somebody in that party?
No.
Now he was just talking to somebody.
Yeah, you know Teddy ain't that nigga. Bro. Teddy that nigga that be talking that shit, but he don't be doing.
Oh my!
He was just talking to a girl. That's
technically, Teddy should have been a chaperone.
Hey, for real. Nigga, he shaking for real. He's the type of nigga that would have got the alcohol for everybody. For real. That nigga.
Yeah.
That's why he was really part of the group for real. Cause he ain't contribute shit.
That be in college parties and he already graduated.
He ain't contribute shit for real.
Nah, Teddy made grills. Well, Big Gip, he left Big Gip at the grill spot.
For real, just was like, hey, and giving the peace sign and just left. Like, dang.
He said, hey, man, I'm gonna be out. Nigga was sitting there like, huh?
Hey, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I had to rewind it a couple times because it looked like, you know, when they show the wall with all the pictures of people with the grills. Yeah. One of the pictures looked like the new Drake album. I said, hold on. Am I tripping?
One of the pictures, the person had fucking aluminum foil in their mouth. That wasn't even a grill. The first person they showed.
Nigga, that's platinum.
I'm gonna have to rewind that.
You're not about to do that.
Let me find some foil.
On everything. Go back and watch that. That shit was aluminum foil. No, that shit was not. The other ones was gold. They showed the gold and platinum, but then you seen, I think it was either the first or second girl. They had aluminum, like they had aluminum foil right here at the bottom. Because
I don't know. I'm gonna have to rewind on that.
No, let me find it. If I find it, I'll make that the picture for this episode. I'll make it a thumbnail.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to.
All right. What was I about to say? I'm about to say something. I forgot just that fast. Okay, that's what it was. So now we talk about the love interest. Nunu was would you have risked it all for her even though she was lying? Do you
risk what?
Risked it all. You risked it all because he went back.
I'm fucking Lauren London, bro.
He's so fucking Lauren London.
What that nigga
her name is Aaron.
She didn't even have nothing for real.
I'm fucking Lauren London.
She would have did that.
I just don't think she really lied. I think we can get past that. If I bought you the necklace, I think we can get past that.
So you wouldn't try to get with the ex?
You said, huh?
You wouldn't try to get with the ex because she
was
cold.
Oh, I'm folding.
Who, me?
I'm folding.
Who, me?
I'm folding.
Because her mama was gone.
You see what she did on the game?
I would have went over there.
She was fucking the whole football team on the game.
I would have went over there.
Bro, your mama ain't never gonna be at home.
I would have been straight over there.
Your mama ain't never gonna be home. But by 10:30, you get in the church. Where you at?
Not a church.
For real, not a church.
Yeah, I would have been everybody else. I would have been Big Booty Judy house. I would have been the twins' house.
Oh no.
That would have been an old girl's house that didn't have a timing belt. That would have been everybody.
She was a grown woman.
I would have been everybody else.
Bro, she had a Nissan Maxima.
How dare you? You know, that nigga perfect.
It didn't have a grill on it.
How dare you diss this little boy and you got a fucking Nissan Maxima?
It did not have a grill.
Bitch,
that was a high class car back then.
Windows don't even roll down automatically. You still do this. How fucking dare you?
This shit is wild.
She was just trying to get a pizza. Like
she was,
and dude started hounding her.
Exactly.
I think where he fucked up was he's like, "Hey, gorgeous." Like, no, nigga, no.
He was trying. No. He was trying though.
Hey, gorgeous.
I probably would have voted with the gorgeous though. Gorgeous now? Okay. Oh, he'd have called me gorgeous now. All right.
And he opened your door for you.
Okay.
Yeah. The earring would have got me. So
Man.
That was stupid zirconia he had.
Whitney would have
I don't care.
My belly button.
He said, I know.
Which that would have pissed me off. I would have been like, if you know, what is you doing then?
She don't care. All she think was dollar sign. And she heard bro getting that ass whooped. She just no protocol. That ain't my business.
No, that was the worst dirty talk ever.
For real. Her voice was a mess.
That shit was terrible. Everything she said was awful.
What did she say when that dude was getting beat up? Why can I remember?
You're getting closer.
Nope, after that. She said something like, "Ooh, that's strong, baby." It's so weird like that. Exactly what the heck? She's getting on my nerves.
She said you getting closer. That's strong. Obviously you dating him. Obviously you know you fucking a virgin, bro.
The man was in her belly button. That's clue number one.
I know. No, the fuck you don't know, nigga.
I know. Yeah, fuck him.
Whose car was they in? Yeah, whose car was they in? Because I'm gonna tell you right now, if my brother get in my car.
Nah, you remember he had a ride. You remember they took everybody home, and you remember because Esquire was mad. Esquire was mad because Brooklyn was trying to get in the front. He's like, nigga, you'll never get in the front. But now she here, you want to get in the front.
Bro, he hated Nunu for no fucking reason. Bro.
Move over. They was just acting like brother and sister.
Yeah, almost his brother and sister for the way they was acting. Everything.
But what got me
irritated him.
I knew that his friends wasn't shit when every last one of them called talk about something. It's new.
Every one of them. Who is this? New.
But
Esquire ain't even make a girl voice. He was just like new. Oh, like.
All right, we're gonna ignore the fact that nigga Esquire was getting beat by them girls when he was in that race. When he went to the Ivy League school.
And them big ass track pants he had on.
Them girls.
That's why he was losing. Nigga had parachute pants on.
They was running away from him.
No, so he was running them parachute pants, trying to keep up with them niggas.
He was trying to holler and they wasn't going.
Teddy was telling them white girls, now my mama, she stay with me because she's going through
Oh yeah, because she's going through hard times.
Yeah, she going through some things.
That nigga
that's
Teddy
wild.
Was 21.
Teddy,
he wasn't even allowed to use the phone
at 21.
That nigga don't pay rent.
Hey, there's another thing. I just thought about something too, and you said that paying rent and shit. How did they not be like they weren't able to afford fucking cereal? Niggas was like
no. He didn't want to share his cereal.
Right.
Bro, but them niggas
and they wasn't going to the store getting their own cereal either.
Because I think what it really was. I think what it really was, and what I got from their uncle was he felt like he was really taking care of them.
Mm-hmm.
No,
he really
did.
thought that.
I mean, he thought he was, but it was just, it's weird to be like, oh, I gotta like give y'all rations of this, and this. It's like, nigga, y'all got your own money. Like, Rashad got 2 jobs. Old boy got a job, and he fucking drug dealing, so he got 2 jobs technically too. Like, why can't y'all all get your own shit?
He's spending his money on chocolate milk. He don't have time to buy that.
He ain't had no cereal. He just had the milk.
He was pissed that he was a janitor too.
He really was. I mean, I was a janitor for a night. That shit sucked.
Wait a minute. What you mean a night? You couldn't even make it no more.
I quit. I worked 4 hours.
Bro, you gotta clean.
Yeah, that shit sucked. Remember when he took that fucking what you call it? The fucking apron off and threw it at the Middle Eastern nigga? That's how I was. I was like,
He said Brooklyn. You're done. He said
the
Brooklyn.
other one. The other person that was making me mad was the uncle, because I wish I would find out that you was like getting toe jam off on my desk. Like, what's wrong with you? You're sick.
I forgot about that. Shit was gross.
That was perfect.
And smelled it.
Imagine coming in the next morning like, what is a toenail doing on my desk?
Man, I would be so mad.
That shit was gross. That shit was disgusting. Now we're getting to the point where we rate the movie. So everybody, like, which out of 5 stars, what are we rating ATL?
4.
You going to 4? What y'all going?
I'm going with 3, man.
3.
That's where I'm at. I'm going with a 3 too. That
like,
hold on.
It's not a good movie.
Are y'all rating this like Leonardo and Denzel was in this movie?
No,
I'm rating it as a movie. This movie is not good.
Like if you enjoyed it, I'm rating it as a 3. Like,
bro, that's a solid. This was a solid hood movie, bro. This was a fine piece of black cinema, bro.
I can't say that because like we didn't learn shit. Like nigga didn't learn nothing.
Not everything got to learn nothing. We're not about to do that. We're not about to do that.
Don't get me wrong. It's a very quotable.
What do we learn to do?
What do we learn? It's
a
very quotable
movie, but. Ooh, I don't think I would. I don't know. I wouldn't
out of movies, out of high school movies,
How High, and I wouldn't put it up there with that. I'm so sorry.
What did we learn in How High?
I would have never classified this movie as a high school movie.
Yeah, it is a high school movie. The niggas was
I know. I never thought of it being like that.
No, here's the weird thing about the movie. They fake like it's a skating movie. Like they fake like it was a skating movie.
Well, I think it kind of was a skate movie. Skate Wars is in 5 weeks. Skate Wars in 3 weeks.
For real.
They had multiple scenes.
They didn't even compete in the competition.
I was about to say they didn't even
got shot.
Bro, we heard all the names of the groups like that shit mattered. He said we the ones. This is the thrills that like nigga. We don't give a fuck about none of that because that shouldn't even matter. I can't name
Don't do that.
They didn't.
All I'm saying is,
matter.
Out of all the high school movies, Roll Bounce is the best. But Roll Bounce, ATL, you got served.
Afro
Stump the Yard.
in that movie.
Whoa.
She said what?
Whoa.
She said Bow Wow's Afro pissed her off. It was a little one. It's a little.
Roll Bounce. Hey, Bow Wow's Afro was shitty, but Roll Bounce was a good movie, bro.
It was, but you're not finna say that. Don't even put You Got Served in none of these categories.
Yeah,
it's a high school movie. And it's black.
That's not a movie.
Love don't cost.
How do we know? Wait. How do we know they were in high school?
Who?
Did we see them in class? And You Got Served? I don't
know but they was. They was.
Come on, bro. Them niggas was dancing for $5. They was dancing splitting $500. They better be high.
They had 15 niggas in that group. They was dancing for $500, bro. That shit.
And they did it for Lil Saint. Ain't no 21-year-old doing it for Lil Saint.
Y'all getting $25 a piece.
You know what I'm saying? Like they did that shit for no reason. Y'all was in there training every day. We gotta train. There was 15 of y'all niggas. Like, you know how I like it. Straight hood.
Straight hood. Bro, out of all those movies, it goes. That's not high school. Roll Bounce, Love Don't Cost a Thing, ATL.
Love Don't Cost a Thing is better than all the movies.
Love Don't Cost a Thing. No, it's not better than Roll Bounce. Roll Bounce was good, bro.
I would put Love Don't Cost a Thing and Roll Bounce on both. And don't even get me started because every time that song came on, I do that dance. Every single time.
Now kick him in the face. Wombo.
This is Sean John. I gotta get my swang on. Yeah, them shoulders like.
What did he say? He said Fruit of the Loom. What did he say about the draws on Burberry?
Scooby Doo.
Scooby Doo. Scooby Doo.
He said, what you part of the Homo Thug Association?
I love that movie.
That movie weird.
Bro, Love Don't Cost a Thing, my movie though.
Yeah,
it's better than the other ones you just named.
I tie it with Roll Bounce. I'm sorry.
ATL.
You said tie it?
Yeah.
Stump the Yard. You Got Served.
Okay, and ATL, when you named all those movies, ATL came in 3rd place. Exactly. Right. It's a
I gave Roll Bounce, but I gave Roll Bounce. I gave Roll Bounce a 5. Roll Bounce is a 5 out of 5.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think it's 5 out of 5. I don't.
Well, Robots is a perfect movie. It's funny. We learned something. Everybody did their job. It wasn't no bad acting.
He did learn something.
There wasn't no bad acting.
ATL, he ain't learned shit. That nigga was perfect, apparently.
Okay.
Nigga was perfect.
Oh shit. ATL, I think ATL really wasn't for Rashad to learn something. I think everybody else had to learn something.
But why they even the stars of the fucking movie? It's him. He the star of the movie.
He was just there to help bring lessons to his family and his friends.
He was just perfect. Like he's just.
What did Dino Brown learn in New Jack City?
Oh my goodness! What a comparison!
He said, "What did Dino Brown learn?"
What did Dino Brown learn?
He didn't learn nothing.
Exactly, but what did G Money learn?
That's a drug movie. That's different.
Oh, that's different. Oh, that was different, though.
That was different.
Oh, that was different.
That was different. We watched the rise and fall of an organization. That's what that was. It was rise and fall.
$1 million a week business. I'll act a fucking fool too.
Because that nigga snitched on everybody when he got up there.
He said it's the law.
He says the law, Tito.
I'm sorry. If I go down, I would probably be Nino Brown. That's just my disclaimer.
No. He said,
"Yeah,
Hawkins."
Mr.
Yeah,
Nino Brown didn't really have to snitch on nobody.
Kayla, no.
I would be squealing. Yeah.
Nino Brown didn't have to snitch on nobody though.
He didn't have to. Especially when he used them kids as shield. He needed to be locked up for that. That's messed up.
I'm gonna ask her right now. How many years do they got to give you before you gonna snitch on everybody?
1.
Hey, listen, bro.
Hell no, I'm too small for that.
Schooling after like 7. All right, enough is enough. I'm not. Come on now.
If you scared, go to church.
I feel like if it's anything over 5.
I'm gonna have to go to church and jail.
Oh, well, I'm here to let y'all know I may or may not call or write y'all letters, but I'm snitching on y'all. 1 year. Sorry, Miss Newman, we sentenced you to 1. Nope.
1 what?
He did it. They did it.
Wearing free Whit Bailey t-shirts. No.
You said what?
Not. I will absolutely wear a t-shirt for you.
I'm not gonna put Whit Bailey on a t-shirt. I'm gonna say free Whit though.
I like it. Now. You got my support.
Like, okay, y'all not even put money in my books. Bye.
I'll put money on your book.
I'm snitching.
I'll put money on your books.
Yeah, we put some money on your books. You're gonna be stunting on them too. You're gonna have all the little snacks.
All the year 2000 snacks.
Yeah, year 2000 snacks.
With glitter.
You said with no rapper, you can get to him faster.
Hey, that nigga Day. I don't know why y'all, bro. So
bro,
y'all
they didn't
really
put a cookie out his pocket, bro. A bare cookie
crime?
out his pocket.
If I did the crime, that's different. But if you help me and you talk about, oh yes, you're the only one who did it. Oh, you got me fucked up.
Yeah.
I will hope you don't do crimes with a nigga that would snitch on you first. Like,
but you never know. So you get in that room and just start.
Yeah.
Tattoo.
You don't know unless you dating me and then I flip. And now you the only one that did the crime. You won't know.
You don't know that 9 times out of 10, if you snitch, you still go to prison.
Yeah, I'm out of there.
No. I don't think you heard what I said.
I heard what you said. I'm snitching on whoever I got to snitch on to have 0 days.
No. It doesn't really work like that. You're going to get
snitching on the guard.
You did a fucking crime.
I'm telling you. I'm doing whatever I need to for 0 jail time.
You honestly think that they'd be like, okay, if you just tell, we'll let you go.
With my black ass, of course I don't think that.
You're just like a criminal as him. You just get less time.
With my black ass, I'm sure that's not how it works. But in an imaginary situation where I have to, be on a stand, do the time, I'm doing everything I need to do.
Okay, listen, I ain't do it. I know selling dope over there.
For real.
Go to him. Go to him.
Yeah.
Bro, name anybody that y'all know. Name any movie that you watch where niggas snitch and still got out free.
I'll get back to you on that.
ATL.
ATL?
That nigga that he sold the weed to snitched, and this nigga got out the same day.
Yeah.
He got bailed out. He still would have had to go to court. He still would have had a court date. The nigga still would have had a court date.
That nigga was a narc. Like, he was for real a narc for real.
Oh, you
still sold the weed. Like, why did you do that?
Because he was gone for a minute.
Bro,
when he sold old boy that weed, whatever, like that
he
dude,
saw that
he
boy
was
the
gone for a
weed,
minute. The dude with the afro.
and then all of a sudden the dogs came. Oh, nigga, we gotta whip your ass. Oh, we gotta beat your ass with soap bars.
So did the teacher or the
the dude that had mono. Yeah, he's definitely a snitch.
The dude that had mono. He said,
yes.
nigga, I ain't seen you in a long time. He said, man, I had mono.
For real?
No, he was gone because that nigga was fucking in protective custody. That's what that was.
Yes.
That nigga was snitching.
That nigga was snitching.
So he was just who was he hired by? The principal?
You seen Recess? You seen Randall?
Okay.
The hell?
Yeah, because he snitched real quick. They should have known something was up when they nigga came back. Cause you seen the way Ant was looking. He knew that shit was suspect when he sold it to him.
He took his glasses off. He said, "What's up, man?" He said, "What's up? What you want?"
He thought he was cool.
He took them. What kind of glasses you think it was, Louis? Cartier.
He had them Soldier Boy glasses.
I would have said them big ass ones.
Yo! You remember we used to call them stunner shades back in the day?
And why every time somebody trying to look cool, they eating a sucker? Like
apparently that means that you got money.
That's a weird way to be cool though. It's like, hey, go over there. He's like, what? That
would be me.
Because you get that little pop when you take it out. Like,
oh
what?
yes. Yep.
All right, no. When the nigga said, he was like, he said you ain't go to history class. He said maybe you caught me on the bathroom break. Nigga, you been skipping school all damn day. Maybe you caught me on the bathroom break. No, nigga, you been selling weed in between classes.
He said, you got a class.
The class.
You know, T.I. being perfect again.
Shut up.
You really hate on the nigga. You really hate on my nigga Clifford.
Because he had no fucking flaws. There was no point in the nigga being the main character. The nigga ain't learned shit in the whole movie. Everything he did.
You really hate on Clifford?
He's the Esquire of the group.
Bruh. You said who's Esquire?
You're Esquire.
Oh my goodness, he is.
I don't like you.
I really don't.
Yeah, I don't like you. I just don't like the fact that the main character has no flaws. I just didn't like that. I was like, he didn't learn shit in that movie for real.
Esquire was a real villain.
Yeah, we gotta ask who was the real villain.
Esquire was.
I think the real villain was the uncle.
Mm.
The uncle was tripping. He
said, anytime you don't want to share no cereal with me, you are a villain.
Fuck all that. Why are you mad that teenage kids is getting pussy and you not?
Because this ain't know he was sorry. He said, "Look, I'll pay the bills. I'll get the cutty in his house." That nigga was hurt.
I get all the trim.
Nah, the real villain
you didn't get no cutty with your little scrawny ass.
What you mean? How was he the villain? What did he do?
Because you made Rashad drive that whole damn movie, and you had a car the whole time.
Teddy?
Yeah. He said he's the real villain.
He said, talk to your boy. He said, holla at your boy. I said, is that your mom's car?
You had a car with back seats the whole time.
Let's talk about how Nunu tried. Let's talk about Nunu is wrong though, because bitch, you got a Mercedes and you chose the bus.
Because she had to fake it. If she put up a Mercedes, well, how you get that money? You're supposed to be living with us. You're supposed to be living like us. She said, I gotta take the bus.
Let's not act like that El Camino wasn't a good El Camino, bro.
That man said for Aaron on the back. They would have like, who's Aaron? It's like, who's Aaron?
But you driving the bus. Then she said, my bus coming an hour. Girl, you know where the fuck we at? Ain't nobody about to leave you on the bus.
But let's keep it real. If she would have pulled up with her little Beamer or whatever, she would have been even more popular than what she was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she was trash.
She was
Esquire was
especially fuck Rashad.
Dang.
Yeah, perfect ass nigga.
Esquire was a real villain, bro. Esquire, if Esquire didn't need that ride.
Oh shit. Do that again. You muted yourself.
I said if Esquire never needed that ride, we probably would never know what the fuck was going on.
Well, if he didn't go to Nunu house?
Yeah, you were mad about a fucking Picasso.
Yeah, but her little white friend told on her, so her dad was showed up at the rink anyway.
Yeah. So either way, she was gonna be. But the thing was, at one point, she did try to tell him. She tried to tell him at one point.
Rashad, I got something to tell you.
He said, "Man, I ain't trying to hear that, man. I ain't trying to hear that, child."
If it's bad, I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, he got some good one too. That was the good one. Because they didn't show the first time. I don't think they showed the first time. I know the second time they showed it, he was going stupid in that. What song was they playing in the background when he was going at it? I can't remember.
Blackberry Molasses. That's a good song. Blackberry Molasses.
I like that song.
Blackberry Molasses is a good song, nigga. And you know, guess who sings it? Guess who sings it?
Who?
Bobby fucking Valentino.
No way.
Yes.
TK.
My
nigga TK.
Oh man.
He look just like my nigga TK.
No way. I don't see it. Where?
That nigga look. Bobby Valentino look just like that nigga TK.
No way.
Bobby Valentino.
But when I get up on ya.
I'm still disappointed in us as a community for letting that song slide.
Bro, hey, so we ain't gonna act like Kid had the greatest verse in rap history.
You said what?
So we gonna act like Kid had the best verse in rap history.
I'm Kid.
She pulled me out the room. She pulled me close.
Oh, you hear what?
Pull me in back in the club. Oh, you hear on the dispatcher is.
That's my shit. That's the best verse. All right, we're gonna end it right there. Hey, so keep it moving, son.